Hello, welcome Splashers, Knifegripped here, and welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I got finally a new Terrifier 2 update. So with that said out of the way, let's get into this video. First, before we get into something very exciting that I'm excited to talk about, let's take a look at some of these images from Terrifier 2. These are some of the pretty much what it looks like before and after the color grading. Look, here's one shot of Lauren Lever's character with one of her friends in the movie. I forgot their names. I apologize, it's been a while. But there's a before, and then there's an after that. Look how cool it looks. Like, the color grading looks great. It makes the film really pop out. And then we even got one of Art the Clown. This looks like it takes place at the morgue after he murders the morgue worker. So that's a before. And then there's an after. Look how much more the blood pops out Art the Clown, as well as the black and the whites. Everything just pops even more. But those were from Damien Leone's Instagram on his story. They look pretty damn great if you ask me. And the next thing, which will actually be followed up by an update on Terrifier 2. Man, oh man, this next thing I'm super fucking excited about. We got some new stills, but not just that. Some of the score for Terrifier 2 in the background of these stills. This is a video posted to YouTube and Instagram, and instead of just me trying to kind of break everything down as it goes along, I am gonna just play the stills along with the music, because man, this music that's going to be in Terrifier 2, this is just a taste of what we're going to get, and you guys just need to hear it. It sounds fucking awesome, so I'm going to play it. That gets a massive holy crap from me. That score sounds fucking amazing. The score was done by Paul Wiley, who did the score for the first movie. And man, it captures that vibe of the very first movie very well. It fully embraces the vibe of the first movie. It does more. Before we talk about how Terrifier is doing itself, you know, in terms of where it's at in development, I want to point out a few stills from this stills reel. The first still is of Art the Clown down in his lair with all the tools and stuff. As you can see, this is probably around the time where he starts to pack everything up and then he leaves with all the tools that he needs for his quest, or his quest to murder, I should say. The next image is of Art the Clown with his signature horn. And you can already tell that this is at the costume store. This is where Lord Lever's character, her name's Sienna, I just remembered, but this is around the time that she buys her costume, and she also meets Art the Clown for the very first time. And this is my favorite image of them all. Here we see Art the Clown presenting a woman, it looks like. As you can see, the woman's either crying or smiling, because you can see, like, around her eye, it looks like it's kind of like wet, like if someone was crying or something, like maybe she's scared for her life. Or it could even be a mannequin that Art the Clown dressed up for whatever reason. Who knows? It's fucking Art the Clown. He's crazy. But there is a painting behind him. That is the Art the Clown painting, along with the kids and everything. And so it makes me really think, who is Art the Clown? Is this film could establish a little bit of what kind of person Art the Clown is or was? I have a feeling that Art the Clown's kind of like I guess, a show host or something, like a TV clown or something, or maybe just a local clown that entertains the children of wherever this is located, because that painting suggests a lot of things. And it makes me want to elaborate on who are the Congo possibly be? But I'm almost certain that this takes place down at the Clown Cafe, because there is, after all, a location titled the Clown Cafe that will be featured in this movie. But overall, man, the movie looks fucking great so far. I'm super excited to watch Terrifier 2. It's one of my most hyped movies at the moment, and I am so freaking excited. And that score, man, oh my god. I'm a sucker for good scores in movies and in games overall, and that score, it's great. I can't wait to hear the rest, but we're at the end of the video, and I'm not going to end it off just yet. I have something I want to read to you guys that has to do with Terrifier 2 and where it's at in production, or post-production, I guess you could say. This information comes from the caption of the post that these stills are on, so let's do this. So I read and I quote from Damien Leone himself. Okay guys, so I know you've all been growing very impatient about Terrifier 2's release date, as we all are. Man, as long as we get a killer good film, I'll wait as long as needed. I wanted to at least give a little update and share some new, never before seen stills that are officially colored the way the film is going to look, as well as a snippet from the incredible new score by Paul Wiley. That's right, those stills that showed you guys, they're fully color graded, and yes, that was the score from Paul Wiley, which is actually a pretty damn great score from what we've heard so far. The film is still in post-production, which means it is shot and edited, but we are currently putting the finishing touch on colorization, the score, and sound design. We're hoping to have the film fully completed in about a month, and then we will jump right into locking in distribution. I promise Terrifier 2 will be released in 2022, and as early as possible. I assure you all of our hard work will be worth the wait. I truly believe this movie is going to shake up the genre, and it's not going to be something you'll forget once it's over. Hope you enjoy these new stills and the track. I will update you guys every step of the way. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and for always supporting us. It's all for you. So that is the official scoop on where we're at for Terrifier 2, and man, I'll wait as long as needed. I'm just super excited to get this movie, and I know it'll be worth the wait, and I enjoy doing these videos for you guys, so thank you guys so much for the people who still watch these videos regardless. I'm just happy to make them. I'm super excited for Terrifier 2, but that'll be all for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and definitely subscribe to become a slasher. All social media links and my merch just gonna below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on Terrifier 2. Finally, another update, and I'm super excited to bring it to you guys. But I'm out of here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, guys, to keep on slashing.